All right, we have a handy tray full of these knives up here. The ones that are on the website versus the ones that are sold locally, there's two different versions of each one of them. The local customers, they don't generally do the local or the logos on them, so I don't always have all those available. But one of the most popular models, and some of these are custom done, and that's going to be this particular one. Now this is on the website. It has these scales right here. If you look at them real well, those scales are what they call Python. They're a canvas micarta scale. They also have, if you look at it very well, get in here to where I can see you, you notice there's two liners. There's a black liner and then you have another canvas also in it. They have a light signature on the side. They're just blackened on there, and then it has the Hawk and Wolf logo. These right here are the wood mugs. There's this one, I think this is number 85. These have taken off very well. This is just a good, comfortable, all around, just get out and go. And is it your ultimate survival knife? No, it's not what its intended purpose is. Will this do you in a pinch and let you live for a long, long time in the woods? Yes, it will. It's got a 12-degree cut for this angle that's on it. It's a very nice little knife. Probably one of my favorite knives since I have started making knives. I've always been a Nsmix style fan, and a lot of you guys that weren't so sure about it, I've heard some videos and seen some, and they go, wow, that knife really did a lot more than I thought it would do. There's a reason he lasted out in the woods for that long. I think we have 3 or 4 models of those on there. Each one of them are priced different. Here's another one here. But let's move on along to the Alexander Scalp. As you can see, it's got the same kind, and it also has more liners. It's got a blue and then that canvas natural linen micarta in it. This here is just your average bushcraft knife that gets out and does the things that you want to do for just your standard straight bushcraft. And the price it's on it, I promise you, I'm not making very much money off of this at all. These are made with 8670, and this one and the other one. 8670 is a high carbon steel. It was used a lot. It's used in the saw blade factories. If you want to go look at it and see where these compare at, look at some names like Fiddleback Forge and look at what he's using. It's all he's using. I get it from the same company he does. These are made local. The steel is local here in Georgia. It's not some of the 86M or 8670M that you've seen, and I have seen a difference. There is a difference between this steel and when I've had to purchase it because they were out and I had to order, and I lowered the prices tremendously on those other ones due to the fact that it was not the same steel. This here is a little Bushcraft Stiletto. I think it's still on there. It's just your straightforward bushcraft knife. It's got a nice little curvature in the handles. It's 8670 as well. I don't even know what all I got down in this thing that I'm liable to reach in there and cut myself with. The old snap or sharp finger. I make these as a hobby. Generally they're made out of the smaller steel that's left. This one is made out of AEBO. It does not have the logo on it because it is so hard for me to add the logo. It really touches almost to where that's at. This thing is a beast to be so small, but its design is basically your Skinner. It's just what we all wore if you're over the age of 40. On our side, it was probably one of the first knives that we got besides the Barlow knife. The Loch Ness. This is 8670 steel as well. It's got 2 orange liners inside of it. It's a lot bigger knife than the wood mug, as you can see. So if you're bigger into the beating and banging, chopping and things of that nature, then there may be something you may want to go with on that. It does have a back that is sloped back, and there's a reason for that. Notice how when you put it into your hand, it is in there. So if you were needing to do anything in a backward style, it's there. So it gives you that. It's not a small handle. It's not a little handle. It's a good size handle. Let's see what else we have here. This is the newest version. These are on the website and they're marked down too. And after this sale here, these will never be this price again, ever. I just wanted to go ahead and give them out because you guys have been phenomenal with me. But they got yellow liners, yellow pins, or pins and liners. I'm sorry, I got it backwards. They have the light micwear signature. It's got a 12-degree cut. That's the angle, the grind on it. It's 12 degrees. And I think it's 5 1/8 inch blade for cutting blade. This is 3/16 inch thick. It's got a very good, round, comfortable fitted handle. One of the guys you all know, he'll be doing a review on it. He loves it. It's 86.70 as well. Then we have some of the Hawk Badgers here. These here are done with a Scandi grind because I wanted to kind of give that option out there for a lot of folks. As you know, the original Hawk Badger, it come with a 2-degree and then it was a convex Scandi. A lot of folks were asking for it in this here, so I kind of done it. It's got a Paduk scales. It's a good everyday carry, good little fit. I mean, if the handles, everybody thinks they're smaller than they are, but they're not. They're a little bit less in fat and girth and depth and stuff, but it's not intended for war and combat either. It's intended to be comfortable. To believe it or not, most people that are buying it are using it for their camp knife. We also have another one right here. It's got red liners in it, and it's got a 12-degree, more saberish grind. So for the guy that wants to feather stick out things or do something of that nature. And then we have another one here that has no liners. And I do want to point out that these are AEBL, and yes, they're cryo treated. You're not going to find any cryo treating any cheaper on the web anywhere. This here is an AEBL as well. And then I have another one that is in 86.70. This is one of my favorites. If it doesn't sell, it's not going to hurt my feelings. It'll go to my collection. It's just got a phenomenal feel inside of it. The Bushman. This is a great little knife. It's got a little ramp that rides up just a little bit so that you can get in there and control it, do things that you want to do. It's got yellow liners inside of it. Brass pins, 1/4 inch, got a 3/8 inch thong hole in the back. They come with a lanyard. You can cut them off if you don't like it. They're snake wrapped or whatever it's called. I forgot what I call it. But it's another good little knife. And this one right here, yeah, it's ABL and it's a signature also as well on that particular one. A friend of mine has one of these and he said it has become his favorite knife. But be looking for some of these coming out. There'll be some of them in Scandi. They'll be in 1095. We're going to go with the traditional carbon steel type stuff. If you do want any of these knives here, if you see any of them and you wanted that style and another steel, get with me. We do custom work here as well. And then the little ASR Bushcrafter here, and it's done in AEBL as well. It has no liners in it. It's just your standard little bushcraft knife, camp knife, hunting knife, things of that nature there. And some of these little small pocket strops, they're pretty thick, but they're made to go in your backpack so you can strop your knife. I'm a very big fan of stropping. Now, this video here is kind of giving you a rundown of all that's on the sale. Want to get with you on another video that's going to be coming up right after this, and it will be explaining to you a little bit about the Backyard Bushcraft series. So guys, hope you enjoyed this. It lasts, I think there's until Sunday afternoon for the 20% off. It's already marked on it. Look around real good, look through the whole website, because you'll notice that you'll start seeing a lot of different things that are added on it and some of the stuff you may be interested in. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on another video.
Hey, thanks for watching.
If you like our content,
Feel free to subscribe here.
Don't forget to hit that bell.
So you'll get a notification
as soon as a new video is uploaded.
And we hope to
Catch you guys on another video.